up, bro? They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. They better watch out.
Took my kids to the ice show last weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, I sat right near the glass.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll tip it off, a road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. Then on Thursday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
And for that game against the Thunder, that will be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then it's Porter, and it's Brown in at the 3. And for the Warriors, the athletic front court pair, Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Curry is out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And on paper break, this might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Pass to Brown. From outside the arc, here's Jokic. It's blocked. Here's Mr. Clutch. Wiggins. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Wiggins just staying with it, refusing to let the defense get the better of him there.
Pass to Porter. Gordon against Kuminga. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Strother. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
To the paint, here's Jackson Davis. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Brown. Pass to Strother. Warriors with the rebound. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them that was a bit embarrassing, so expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside, Porter knocks down the 3 ball.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And the Warriors miss again.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter, and it's been ugly.
Pass to Porter. Lets it go from 14. Good on the shot. Porter's got 5.
Timeout.
Right
Timeout.
on the money. Porter Jr. wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Porter. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Mr. Clutch. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Snatched away.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Kuminga. Here's Mr. Clutch. Off target with his 3.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game as this comes up.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Jokic with the steal. Porter with it. Now defended by Mr. Clutch. Porter dishes to Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul.
Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Suns was superb. He scored 54 points, and all game long he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Porter with the screen for Porter. Pass to Brown. Now Jokic, 6 on the shot clock. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer. He's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
And here's Holiday following the 3 from Mr. Clutch. Healed left side. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Over in the corner, Matthews. And stolen by Gordon. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Jokic inside. Defended by Sharp. And the shot goes in. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Denver.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
Yeah, Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Porter lets the 3 fly. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Intercepted. And pushing it up. Here's Denver for the finish. And finished off by Porter.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon.
Number 8, Peyton Watson.
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Porter finds Holiday. Here's Watson. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
And, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets, leading by 5. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Peyton Watson is out there with Porter. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. Najee passes to Holiday. They set the screen. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. Here's Mr. Clutch. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Down low. That's good from Porter on the assist by Holiday. Porter's got 10.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Here's Mr. Clutch, and it's denied. And they'll keep possession. He blocks it again. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 3. Pass to Strother. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Watson's shot is off.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that
Substitution on the court.
So it's Denver now. Gordon dishes to Porter. Back to Gordon. To the inside. And finished off by Porter.
Porter's such a terrific athlete, making it look easy as he takes off and jams it down.
1:52 left now here in the second. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Cobb. Gordon with the defensive effort. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Suns. Offensive rebound, Jokic, and he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a low down on the blocks.
Lobbed up there for Cobb. Brown's shot is off. The Warriors trailing. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Warriors miss again.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Mr. Clutch. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Strother. No good on the triple. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Mr. Clutch. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mr. Clutch has got 17.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Porter, bounce pass. Puts it up. And it's Jokic missing. The deep three from Hield. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Denver on top as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Well, right now for Denver, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time, it's about instant gratification. And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they let this slip away, it's because their defense let them down.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. But look at Mr. Clutch. He's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Warriors shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Mr. Clutch out there with Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Strother. Jokic with it. Outside Gordon. With the teardrop. No good on the shot. Nice defense from Kuminga. Here's Wiggins, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Wiggins has got 7 points in the game. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Jokic a screen. Porter passes to Jokic. Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Strother's got his second basket of the night.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
Kuminga, screen on Porter. Count the basket. Mr. Clutch has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Mr. Clutch.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Pass to Strother. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Now Porter. It's stolen by Curry. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Strother. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Strother's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 20. Outside for Curry. Steph, perfection from the arc.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside Gordon. Here's the screen. Trying trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Oh!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the middle, here's Jackson Davis.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Jackson Davis. The Warriors. Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. A different look for Denver.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Holmes finds Holiday. Warriors with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Holiday. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Anderson. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Peyton Watson, and it's Holiday in at the point. Castanacci. It's Porter outside. No good on that one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. There's Mr. Clutch. Right wing. Cobb. Wide open. The rebound by Holiday. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, we've seen them time and time again working themselves to the charity stripe and making a living at the line, basically.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
He takes it in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Taking 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Nuggets trail by 21. Left block shot on the way. That's good from Porter on the assist by Watson.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Watson. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 21. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Curry. Over Porter, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Najee. Jackson Davis defending. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Mr. Clutch, great positioning on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Kennard with the ball. Now guarded by Mr. Clutch. Inside, here's Porter. Najee fires from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Mr. Clutch beyond the arc. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Porter. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And here's Kennard. Pass to Watson. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Mr. Clutch has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more. We see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Right, MP. They can't stop you.